Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. It's been a great week. I know we've had practice testing, which has kind of disrupted us a little bit, but we're still having regular classes. We're still getting ready for state testing, and this is kind of what it's going to be like. It won't be exactly the same schedule, but this is kind of what it's going to be like for real testing. We're going to have testing in the morning, and then we're going to have regular classes. And your grade level might not be testing on some days, and so you'll just have a regular schedule for the whole day. So we kind of have to get in the mode of doing testing, but then still having regular school too, because that's going to be our entire month of April. The testing schedule is up on the website at westdalemiddleschool.com. Your parents can also sign up for email news alerts. So have them go ahead and sign up for those email news alerts. You get a lot. I send out a lot of good information in our email newsletter. So you can sign up for that as well on westdalemiddleschool.com. But that schedule is up. Your teachers have the schedule. We're working on getting big posters made of the testing schedule so that you'll be able to see it in the cafeteria and post it around the school, so you'll know. You need to know what day are you testing so that you can make sure to get here and get here on time and to be ready for those tests. You're only going to take one session, one or two sessions a day, 2 sessions max a day. I'm not sure we have any grade level taking 2 sessions a day, but the schedule is out there. It's on the website, and you can check it out. Students, remember to turn in your course requests by tomorrow. Tomorrow is the very last day to turn in course requests. Mr. Boyle is already starting on the schedule for next year. These course requests are going in. We're seeing how many students want to take strings and how many students want to take robotics and how many students want to take all these elective classes. If you don't turn in a card, then you just get stuck in whatever elective we pick it for you. You might get in choir and you can't sing. That would be bad news for you. So make sure that you turn in your course request card to your ELA teacher or to Mr. Boyle by tomorrow. Class of 17, 8th graders. We have 8th grade activities coming up. It's not too late to get your business in order and end your year smart. You have time still to pay your budget, get your IGP signed, earn your kickboard points. Remember, you have to be over 100. And avoid any suspensions. That's catching a couple of people. Be very, very careful. If you're in 8th grade, you need to be extremely careful for the next 2 months that you don't do anything that might possibly get you suspended or get you taken out of these 8th grade activities. Please see Ms. Raymond if you have any questions. We love you all, and we want to make this a great end of the year for you, and we want to make this a great memory for you. So today we're going to take session 3 of the math practice tests. We're going to run the same procedures as usual. We will make an announcement when it's time to move. It's not time to move yet because you're watching this at all different times. So we're going to make an announcement today of when it's time to move into testing groups. Teachers, if you have 1 or more students that do not have tickets, send them to room 74 of the band building. When you get into your testing groups, begin immediately. Now remember, if your advisory class changed, you still go to your original testing group. You will be using calculators today, and it's a 75-minute test, pretty much just like yesterday. Any student without a Chromebook should report to room 39 with their testing tickets, and any student that's having an issue with their Chromebook should report to the library. Teachers, please remember every period to do a uniform check. Make sure that every student is wearing a uniform shirt, and as we know, joggers are never allowed in any of the classes at Westdale Middle School. In fact, we had some students trying to sign into school yesterday, and they weren't wearing a uniform shirt. We didn't even let them sign in. Their parents had to take them back and turn them around, and I wouldn't have wanted to be in that car on the way home because his parents were not happy that the students chose to not properly get dressed in the morning. Every morning we choose to properly get dressed. That means that you have a uniform shirt, you have an appropriate jacket, your pants are at your waist, and your shirt is tucked in so that no one can see what's underneath, and you have all of your other appropriate school clothes in order. That's a small detail, but remember the small details. If we pay attention to the small things, the big things take care of themselves. We know that you have awesome teachers this year. We know that we have really smart students this year. We know that we've given you the skills in the subject levels to succeed. We know we've given you the time and the practice on these online tools to really show the world what we can do when it's time for the real test. I know in my heart that you can make a great gain for this school just like we did last year, and I'm so excited to see what the scores are going to be. The test is a little different. It's a little bit scary because it's online and we have all these new tools, but you are the group to do it. I have faith in you, and I'm so proud to be your principal. Those little things are part of coming to school prepared to learn. Remember also, you should read every day, obey the rules, take care of each other, and success will follow. Let's have a great Thursday.